are so grateful.
Hello again. I am on, I think it's still the 58 East, headed for Las Vegas. Stop in Vegas tonight. I spent less than 24 hours in Bakersfield. Had to touch base with the Human Resources Office at Kern High. And now I'm headed back out. I'm going to crash in Vegas tonight and pick up the GoPro package that was shipped to me in Vegas. Then I'm going to head east to Tucson and pick up the mail that was sent to me in Tucson. And then I'm going to do a swing of the destinations that I wanted to see in New Mexico. And we'll take a look at the calendar. The prologue was all of the areas that I've had experience with, more or less. I've lived in Phoenix for 2 years. I lived in California for most of my life. Relatives in San Diego, surrogate family in Paso Robles. Spent a lot of time in Vegas a couple of years ago. Had some familiarity with that. It was fun to explore. But I was learning the process of what I'm doing and figuring out how to do that, to live each day like that in discovery. And learned a lot. Had a great time. And we are into chapter 1. This is going to be a tentative look into New Mexico, and we'll see how much I can get done before I need to touch base with HR again, which I will have to do on Tuesday the 23rd. I'll give you some updates as we go there. But, less than 24 hours in Bakersfield. Hardest, other than the drive through LA, back several weeks ago, getting out of Bakersfield was the toughest drive because up the 58 to Tehachapi, they had closed the left lane, and for some reason, for a couple miles approaching it, there were two semis driving in the two lanes abreast of each other, holding everybody else back from passing them. And there was a gap in front of them for a good quarter to half mile before there was any other traffic. And so we crawled up the mountain to where the lane was closed. Lane was closed for a very short distance, and then the road opened back up. So it took me a good 45 minutes longer to get to Tehachapi, which is a 45-minute drive, than it normally does. I'm on my way to Vegas on a Friday, and I'll crash in Vegas tonight. Oh, I have to stop at Flagstaff and pick up my phone charger because I left it at the last place I stayed in Flagstaff. So that's where we are. Welcome back. Sorry I didn't give you any updates yesterday. I did record some stuff, but it's private and confidential, and will make an interesting piece of the movie should we get to that point and decide to take the narrative in that direction. So here we go. Chapter 1.